Okay, welcome everybody. It is January 17th, 10 o'clock, and we had ourselves a little snowstorm. Welcome to alberniweather.ca podcast, and my name is Chris Alamany. Let's talk a little bit about this weather. So we had this morning and last night a nice little dump of snow. Let me just bring up my Mastodon feed here so that we can see the measurement I took at 7 o'clock. And just after this, after I do this podcast, I'm going to go out and do a final measurement, but there it is, 7 o'clock. We were at 12 centimeters at Alberni weather, so that's pretty good. Almost 6 inches. I would imagine since then it has probably snowed at least another 5 centimeters or snow, so maybe we got up to 15, 16, 17 centimeters, so that's pretty good. Okay, what can we expect next? Well, let's look at where we're at. Here's my satellite page. Just a note on the website, it's been super busy today. I apologize, it's been up and down. There's just been so many people on it. I ask if you have a favorite page, the webcam page, the almanac, the satellite links, or the data view here. Keep them open in their own tab and just leave them open. The data view will update all by itself. You don't need to refresh. The almanac page will refresh every 5 minutes. If you hit refresh, it'll do it on the 5s and 10s. So you only need to refresh it every five minutes. The webcams and the satellite are just links, so no need to refresh those. It's the refreshing and revisiting that really takes the website down. So if you just leave them open and come back to them every once in a while, then hopefully the website can stay up a little more for when it's super busy. So thanks so much for coming to the website and being interested and having lots of fun with all this snow we're having. So here we are, we're on the satellite page. I'm just going to go to the Environment Canada picture. This is 1600, that's 9 a.m. Yeah, don't have anything newer than that yet. So we can see the back of the system is just starting to move down the island. That was an hour ago now. So we'll have moved further down, but you can see it's past our inlet and it's moving down the island. So this is near the end of our system for today. If we go back to the page and bring up the radar, here we can see that, there we go. Here we can see that it's moving down, and I'll just activate it here. So it's moving down the island. The Duncan and Cowichan areas are probably going to have another couple hours of snow at least. Nanaimo is just starting to come out the other end here. Courtney is clearing up. Parksville should be clearing up very soon. But the South Island especially is going to still has another couple hours at least before the heavy stuff stops falling from the sky. So lots of snow happening in Lake Cowichan, Duncan, Nanaimo, Ladysmith, Sydney, all the way down there. We can see this is 9:48. So about 10 minutes ago. Parksville is in the clear here. Port Alberni is in the clear. And this doesn't necessarily mean no clouds. It's just precipitation. It's whether it's snowing or raining. So there's some hanging on up here in Courtney and Campbell River. And this might happen, and Powell River. This might happen sort of through the afternoon. You might see some of that hang on through the afternoon, just showers or snow flurries hanging on as the moisture clears out. So the main system here is moving down the island, and the heavy snow should stop in the next couple hours, but you still got a couple hours if you're on the South Island. So watch out for that. Now, if we look a little further towards the next system, which is going to be a larger one, because today wasn't enough. We need to go a little bigger. Let's look. I'll show you first, actually. Let me just go to the lower resolution, the sort of the wide shot, so you can see where this is coming from. So here's the precipitation. So that was the one this morning. So you can see it clearing out this morning. And then here's the one for Thursday. So you can see this is a much larger system. It taps into some warm air way down off of California. So we're looking at lots of moisture coming up into our region. So you can see this just moving up into Vancouver Island. There's a little bit of a low that's moving up the coast towards us, dragging more rain right into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So we have lots of rain coming our way, but we have snow first again on Thursday. So let me back up and we'll go to the 4-kilometer view and let's look at snow and rain. Here we go. I'm just going to zoom it in so we can see it a little better. You can see the whole thing. There we go. So here's the system coming in tomorrow. So you can see right off the bat, there's the Arctic air, right? So there's the snow and rain borderline there at around noon when the system first comes onto the island. It's going to start as snow. So that's looking like Thursday around noon. It'll start for most areas, then it'll really fill in. Everywhere should be getting snow in the afternoon after 1 o'clock. You're going to have snow through the afternoon on Thursday, and then there might be it looks like it's predicting a changeover fully to rain starting on the west coast in the 4 to 7 p.m. Time frame on Thursday. So you can see that gray coming onto the island. That's the rain. You can see the next one here, 7 to 10. That rain really starts to take over. So Alberni Valley, it's predicting rain by then. The north side, except for Campbell River, the west coast for sure. Areas on the east side is changing over to rain by then. So just Lake Cowichan, North Cowichan, Duncan, Shawnigan Lake might hang on to the snow a little longer. I think we might hang on to the snow a little longer than this says as well, just because we tend to have that pocket of cold air hang around inside the valley there. So it might be very heavy snow, wet snow, but snow all the same. So I think we could see another 5 to 10 centimeters, maybe even 20 centimeters out of this system. It's a stronger system. There's more moisture packed into it. And on Friday morning, early Friday morning, overnight Thursday, it's going to really ramp up the rain. We might probably will see a transition in there for freezing rain, so beware of that. But yeah, by Friday morning, sunrise, we should be fully transferred over to rain in all low-lying areas. Maybe Campbell River might hang on a little longer. So they could see a big dump of snow, maybe a foot of snow, 30 centimeters or something, if they hang on longer than this model goes. But yeah, by Friday morning, this should have been converted all over to rain, but it's going to be a mess because it's going to be raining on top of a fair amount of snow. So the rain continues through Friday. Continues into Friday night. We can see another band of heavy rain here on Friday night, moving up the island, and then it finally clears out early Saturday morning. So we should get a break then. So snow will come back Thursday noon. For pretty much everywhere on the island. It'll start up in the afternoon. Peak snow will probably be Thursday evening, and then we'll start to see that change over to rain, maybe freezing rain overnight. If you are traveling, I wouldn't travel on Friday. It's going to be a mess. Try to at least wait until Saturday when the roads have been cleared and everything is changed over to rain. It should be much, much safer on Saturday than on Friday. That said, into Saturday, it looks like we're going to have some showers and we'll get some more rain Saturday night. So another system comes in, brings in the rain on Saturday night and into Sunday. So so we have a rainy 3-4 days ahead of us, but it's going to start as snow tomorrow, Thursday afternoon. So be aware of that. Right now, it's 0 outside. That's going to be our high for the day, at least according to Environment Canada. And I would expect maybe 1 degree, maybe 2 degrees, but we should cool off again tonight, get down below freezing, maybe -1 at the airport, probably still just freezing at in town here, but that'll set us up for the snow tomorrow. Thursday afternoon, and it's going to be heavy and it's going to be wet, and we might see some freezing rain in the afternoon and evening on Friday. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to this video. You can go to YouTube. Oh, I should show you. Here's the beautiful view from the camera right now, just before 10 o'clock. It's looking beautiful out there just after 10. Nice crow going by. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe. You can come to the alberniweather.ca YouTube channel and subscribe there and get notifications when I upload new stuff. Okay, cool, man. See you later. Have a great day. Enjoy the snow. Make lots of snowmen.